time to start the show.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Turn down the music because we're going to make some live music. How are you, everybody out there? It's been a while since I last beamed to you from my basement here in Philadelphia. I have a little bit of a different setup. Gotten kind of used to this coronavirus pandemic, made the most of it, put up some lights, made it festive. Got a new microphone, so hopefully you guys can hear me out there just fine and see me as well. So tell me where you're tuning in from. Where are you sitting and enjoying this evening or morning? If you're in like Japan, let me know. And of course, I always like to know what you're drinking, so tell me what you're drinking. This is a fine wine from Camden, New Jersey, actually. I don't think it was, made in Camden, but that's where I bought it. There's a great wine store in Camden, just so you know. Hello, Hillary. How you doing? Mr. Nathans, thank you for joining us, my songwriter friend. My favorite sisters of Cape May. Wonderful. Diane and Suzanne, so nice to see you. Thank you guys for joining me back here for another Live at Home. It's been 6 months since the last one, and I don't know. I don't think much has changed, has it? So as part of this concert tonight, I will be sharing some news. But first, we're going to go right into the music, and of course, because I can't hear you or see you, if you want to respond during the show, you can click some emojis, and they start firing up like fireworks on my phone, so at least I can see that. Can't read the comments all that well because you're a little far. That's a thing with the piano. But definitely type in, tell me where you're tuning in from, what you're drinking, how you're feeling, and click some emojis, give me some applause emojis after a song if you want, or just do nothing and sit back and enjoy the show. So let's start out with some music, and then I have some things to tell you. Here we go. Singing along at home. Picking through the boxes, now a childhood gone. Tug of war with memories makes it hard to keep moving on. I feel the friction between me and you. The storm in the distance, any moment is about to blow through. But there's another you guys so much. All right, excellent, good. Keep the comments and the applause emojis and the heart emojis and all that stuff. Keep it coming. Not only is it really fun to see on the screen, but it's also how I know that we're still live, because this is like a trust fall, and I could just be playing to nobody when the screen blacks out. So this is how I know that we're still live. Excellent, wonderful. I'm going to change that pinned tweet now that we are golden. See if I can unpin it for you. And I really want to thank you for joining me, those of you that are just joining me here live at home, from my home to yours, or wherever you're watching me. I'm here in Philadelphia. And of course, I want to know where you are tuning in from, where you're tuning into tonight. And it's so great to see everybody out there tuning in. Hi, Darcy, and all the Golden Clan. Wonderful, wonderful. So I think since last we spoke in May, this was my second shipment of wine that I'm going through now. And the coronavirus pandemic is still ongoing, and so we still have to make music this way. And it's been a rough year, I think we could say, for a lot of us in so many different ways, however this pandemic is hitting you and affecting you. But it's wonderful that we still have technology and we still have ways to communicate, and there's still ways to make live music with each other. I have been really deprived of an audience and people to make music with, but doing these shows back in the spring and now to be back with you in the fall, it's wonderful to see all of you again and some new faces, and especially to tell you some news. Now, I don't know if you know, nothing much has happened in the last 6 months in the world, probably, so I figured I would shake things up. I haven't been able to play live or make money from live music for this whole year since the pandemic hit. But one silver lining was that I was able to work on a project that I've been working on kind of in secret a little bit for a while. And it gave me a chance to focus on it and finish it just about. And so I'm going to tell you the news right now. I'm going to say a sentence. But the thing is, I'm here in my basement alone, so there's no applause, there's no sound effect, so even if you're cheering at home, I'll never hear it. So here was what I was thinking. I'm going to tell you the news, I'm going to say the sentence, and then I'm going to make a sound effect. Probably the closest thing I have is a kazoo here. It's like my own kind of trumpet fanfare. So if you have a kazoo at home or something at home, I'm going to tell you the news, I'm going to say the sentence, we're going to do a trumpet fanfare together, and and then you can help me make some noise at home. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. The news. I am putting out a new album. All right, you able to hear that? Okay. So yes, I'm making a new album. It's almost done. I know I've been hinting at it. Some of you might know that I've been working on an album. I wasn't really telling people because I've been working on it. I didn't know when it would be finished. But I've been working with my producer, Ken Pendergast, here in Philadelphia. We recorded at Morningstar Studios, and luckily we recorded before the pandemic, so we were able to do everything with the band, get it all recorded, and we've just been spending this time mixing and putting it together, and it's so close to being done, but it's not quite done yet, and I actually need your help to finish the project. Because of everything, all the loss with the pandemic, I really need your help funding the rest of the project. So if you go to the comments or the description of the event, you'll see my Kickstarter, which is launching tonight after the show. And if you click on that link right now or later after the show, you'll be able to contribute and donate and help make the project. And you'll see a button there, and all you do is click on that button and you'll be notified as soon as it's live later tonight. And you'll be able to help me finish the album. And not only that, but you'll see behind the scenes footage. You'll see some footage of the string quartet playing by themselves that was put later in the album, which I'll show you. You can also get updates as we fundraise, and also you can get stuff like I'll be making new merchandise, new t-shirts, tote bags. You can get, private videos and concerts that I'll do for you. So all that stuff on the Kickstarter. And for tonight's concert, I am playing only music that is going to be featured on the new album. So the song that you just heard, Heat Lightning, will be on the new album. I can't wait for you to hear this with the full band, with everybody that we got in the studio. It's been 10 years since my last album, and I can't wait for you guys to hear the new stuff. All right, so let's play some more. I've seen the world turn bad into good. I've seen whole lives restarted. I've seen it work out the way that it should, until we died of boredom. And once you settle in, they come and smash your windows in. They drag you back downstairs and throw you out on the street and laugh as they change the locks. So tell me everything is fine, everything's just fine. I think you're wrong, I think you're wrong. So tell me it'll get better, just give it some time. I think you're wrong, I think you're wrong. There's always someone to trample upon. There's always someone worse off. We get ahead by leaving others behind, choking on our dust. And once you settle in, they come and smash your windows in. You turn your back for a year and a half now. All of your shit is gone. So tell me everything is fine, everything's just fine. I think you're wrong, I think you're wrong. So tell me it'll get better, just give it some time. I think you're wrong, I think you're wrong. Just stay on guard. Just stay on guard. Just stay on guard. Yeah. So tell me everything is fine, everything's just fine. I think you're wrong, I think you're wrong. So tell me it'll get better, just give it some time. I think you're wrong, I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong, I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong, yeah. I think you're wrong, I think you're wrong. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed that song called You're Wrong. So if you want to find out more about my new album and the project, again, you can go into the description of the event way up top, find the Kickstarter, and go ahead, you'll see a preview, and I'll launch it later tonight, and I'll tell you more about that. So I'm curious, when I told you my news, did you make noise at home? Was there like fanfare, kazooing? I don't know, maybe you have a trumpet at home, I don't know. It's one of the things I do not have here, but you can see actually behind me, I tried to put a little assortment of instruments that are actually going to be used on the album, or at least things that symbolize some things on the album, because I don't have a violin, but I do have string, so this is for the string section, in honor of the string section. Yeah. say to myself, what could I do? Look at them, they're playing the music. I am just dancing. Everything feels like somebody else's fault. Leaves you believing you're better off alone. Criminal in shackles and tied down in a hole inside another holding cell. I wait. You blame me for circumstance and forces of nature. Everything feels like somebody else's fault. Leaves you believing you're better off alone. I've been released into the wild. I have been thrown 1,000 miles. Why does it always seem that nothing works out, nothing turns out right? You give what you get, yeah. Everything feels like somebody else's fault. Everything feels like somebody else's fault. Everything feels like somebody else. All right, I'm going to play a seasonally appropriate song that I actually wrote. I wrote here in Philly, in my old house. I used to live right off of South Street in the Bella Vista neighborhood, and there was this park called Palumbo Park right by the Fleischer Art Memorial School. There's a beautiful mural there, a really beautiful autumnal mural, you know, just kind of yellows and oranges and greens. And I would often go there just to get outside, and I would actually write a lot of songs in that park, staring at the mural, looking at the trees, getting some fresh air. And a lot of the songs on this upcoming album actually were kind of formed and were helped shape by sitting in that park and writing some lyrics and looking at that mural and thinking about the falling leaves. So here's a song that I can't wait for you to hear on the album with the string quartet. But tonight, it's just me. It's called Catching Leaves. I spent the afternoon trying to catch leaves before they could fall to the ground. Couldn't predict where they'd go, and the breeze got tired of chasing them down. begging the mailman to come, tempting you to get that look in your eye. When should I give up? It's the way that the world turns without reasons why. The way that the world turns, there's no need to try. The way that the world turns from June to July. The way that the world turns, there's no reason why. I spent the afternoon trying to catch leaves. Sat on a bench and one fell on my knee. Thanks, everybody. I hope this warmed you up a little bit during this chilly autumn night here in November. I'm going to warm you up with another one of my favorite songs. I think one of my favorites that I play, that I've been playing for a while, and I'm finally able to realize it on an album. And again, with most of these songs, I'm just so excited that other people are going to get to hear them, and you're going to get to hear them in your house with the full arrangement. And it's been a long time coming, so I can't wait for you to hear these new songs. Again, find the Kickstarter link and you'll be notified later tonight when it goes live. And here's a song called Simple Words. Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in tonight. I'm going to play one more song for you. Again, I am going to be launching the Kickstarter tonight as soon as we end this show, or whenever the robot overlords deem it worthy to go live. We're going to try and make it go live as soon as the show's over, soon tonight. So if you click the link up at the top of the page in the description, you'll go right there and you'll get notified as soon as it's live. Contribute whatever you can, if you can. There are different tiers and different levels, and there's t-shirts and hoodies. I'm going to be making hoodies too. Avi Wisnia hoodies. Mostly because I need more, so I'm just going to wear all the extras. But you know, contribute what you can. Anything is really helpful. Mostly when you make a contribution to the album, it's just extra encouragement for me when I see your name that you're excited for this music just as I am to get it out to you. You can contribute at any level, $1 or $1,000, you know, either one. But again, I'm really excited for you to hear these songs. So I'm going to play one more. This whole evening I've played original music that's going to be on the album. Of course, I always like to include a few covers. So I'm going to end with a cover song that's going to be on the album. And let's see, I don't know what else I can tell you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Marsha and Lisa, I know you loved that last song, so I was thinking about you when I selected it to play tonight. And thank you all so much for tuning in. You can share this video, and when I post the link tomorrow, please share this with your friends as well so that everybody can contribute to the album. And if we raise the total amount of the goal, on Kickstarter, it's all or nothing. So you either raise the amount or you get nothing. So if we raise the total amount, I will do another live show to celebrate with you at the end of the campaign. So you know, thank you guys for being with me on this whole journey from my before my first album came out and now to this new one. I can't wait for you to hear it. I'm going to drink some more wine, and I think you should too. So cheers to you. I'm going to play one more song for you. And I'm just excited also to give you, you know, something to look forward to in these months ahead. We might be in for a dark and cold winter, but I can't wait to warm you up with some new music. So here's a song originally done by Neil Young. wanna see you dance again. I'm still in love with you. I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. Yeah, I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon, on this harvest moon, on this harvest moon, on this harvest moon, on this harvest. Thank you guys so much. It has been so much fun making music with you tonight. Go ahead, find the Clickstarter link. Click on the link. I'm so excited for you to hear this new music, my new studio album, and I appreciate your helping me out to make it happen. And you'll hear a lot more from me over the next couple days. So sign the mailing list, contribute what you can, and please stay warm, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.